Hey. Alright, let's get this rolling and, hold on. God damn it, can't turn off the music. Of course not. Help! Oh, here we go. Alrighty. No parties. No, not allowed. We are not allowed to do this today. I am too busy for this. What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another live stream event. And today, we got a lot going on weather-wise today, and the weather has been boring. And as you can tell, I am so excited to be back on what this channel is about: weather. I know, I've been doing some weird, really random live streams lately on my phone because I just found out I could do that for some reason. But, no, we're going today. Today, I also got a new toy I'm going to be fidgeting with if I can. Okay, so apparently I've lost the toy I was going to fidget with today, but, hold on. Gosh darn it. It was just here. What the? I'm like losing my mind today. I'm not prepared for this, if you couldn't tell. I have a camera, if you couldn't tell, and for some reason it's disappeared off the face of the earth for some reason, and I have no idea where it went. But, hey, today's the day. We're going to get back on it, on the grind. 1K subscribers. Holy moly. 150. We just hit 150 today on my latest I'm bored out of my mind live stream. That's what I'm gonna call that playlist. But you know, I'm just thankful for every single one of you who tune in. None of you right now, but if you watch this later on down the line, I don't know. Let's look at the outlook. I don't know. A 4 out of 5. First time we've had that in about 6 weeks. But no, guys, really, seriously, with all respect aside, thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you to every single one of you who share, who do everything you guys do in life, because trust me, it makes me want to do my job a whole lot more, knowing that every single one of you I might have just put together one of the best average per view, whatever the hell it's called, I can't even remember, but these aren't even plugged in, are they? And I'm just sitting here acting like nothing happened. But hold on 1 second, and I am going to turn on chat, because why not? I'm bored. Whatever the hell it's called, I can't even remember. But these aren't even plugged in, are they? And I'm just sitting here acting like nothing happened. But all right, chat's up. We're gonna be chilling out for the next little while, because Lord knows, probably half of my subscribers don't even have notifications on, so explains a lot. Just kidding. I'm kidding. But no, weather-wise, we're in a good We're in a good area for severe weather in the next couple of days. Now, we're going to go to SPC, because they'll tell you something different about the scattered severe thunderstorm risk over here, which, holy moly, I can't even read my own handwriting. I hope that is not coming across in stream, because I would get a little bit upset about that. Watch issued 10 minutes ago. Oh. Basically for all of South Dakota except the eastern part of South Dakota. Okay, good to know. But as we go over here and look at the radar, some severe thunderstorm watches in effect for parts of Lowndes and Lounsdale County, up in Haines County, Harrisburg County, Bridgeport County, Sydney County. Sydney. Oh. So we might have a little bit of rotation here. I'm going to try to get the boys on the Discord as soon as possible. Completely forgot where I was going for that. Oh, here we go. All right, hold on, guys. I'm going to go ahead and join the Discord with my boys. All right, we're in the Discord. Oh, hold on. Yep, okay, we're in the Discord call. I posted it on the team discussion. That looks like something here. Hold on, guys. Never mind. Of course, lose my mind off the top of my head and immediately think something's going on when something's not going on, so on and so forth. But no, it's gonna be a interesting couple of days here for the next couple of, not even couple of days. This is gonna be a good hot stint of weather events going on basically all the way across the United States, guys. And that's why I'm on tonight, because I wanted to tell you guys what was going on, and also wanted you guys to be weather aware for the next couple of days, as basically this moderate risk is going to keep moving south and southeast, basically, and it's basically going to stretch. So as it is now, it's in Montana and way far western North Dakota and South Dakota, but Rapid City is barely in that risk. But as it continues, we'll continue to keep track of the storms as it goes on, and I will definitely be probably posting updates on my community regarding these events as they get more prominent into more areas where you guys live. But for now, I just want you guys to be aware of the outbreaks, and then we're going to go over to hurricane season, because hurricane season, the Atlantic hasn't done diddly squat as far as I'm concerned, but the Pacific said, how do you do, and produced 4 tropical depressions already, and we're only a month into the season. That hasn't happened where the Pacific has produced first in 20 years, guys. I wasn't even alive at the time. So we will go over here and look at hurricane season for now, just for now, because as we know, jack squat for all I know in the Atlantic. The Atlantic is being slow to produce anything. But so there we go. We already have a tropical storm in the Pacific Basin. So, and then we have another one with the 80% chance of development in the next 48 hours. Hold on. No, formation in the next 7 days. Excuse me, I am losing my mind and just want something to happen in my side of the world. Why I'm looking up. Hold on. I swear, hold on. Am I dumb or stupid or both? Because I swore I just had a little cam out and I wanted to try it, but fuck me, I can never keep anything where I need it, and I'm just losing my mind. How's everybody in chat doing today? I'm gonna angle this more towards me because I'm supposed to be staring at the camera, but I'm not, because I'm staring at my chat, which is on my computer. Sorry, guys. Yeah. Certain events. So, why? Enhanced advisory Eastern Pacific Tropical Storm Delta. So yeah, they have been issuing advisories on Tropical Storm Delta. Delta? Is that what they're calling this? Can't speak to save my life, can I? Yeah, Atlantic ain't doing diddly squat right now. But no, here's the warning for the maritime. I'll leave that up on the screen for a second. But, no. Been a very quiet Atlantic hurricane season so far, which only means it's gonna explode at some point in the next who knows when. But all I can really say is we're in for something big. As of when it's gonna happen, Lord if I know. I'm a hand sanitizer guy. Oh, okay, not like that, but I do spend a lot of my time being clean. But basically what they're saying is moving northwest at, or 285 degrees at 7. Oh, so it's a slow mover. She's a slow mover, chat. Don't even start with me. She's a slow mover, and she's going to do what she's going to do. Wait, what? I don't even know why the National Hurricane Center even advises on Pacific-based storms. I only thought what I thought was they only advised on Atlantic-based storms, but that's beyond me at this point. because I've already started doing that for this. So we've had 0 tornado reports, 33 wind reports, hail reports 33 for 1, 66 total reports for the day. Not a bad reporting day. Not a bad reporting day, as far as I'm concerned. It's usually when you get those 50 to 60, about 66 where we're at now, tornado reports. Oh, hell no. I'm sorry. I just saw something I never want to see again. As far as I'm concerned, it's when you get those static reports that it ends up, what happened here? Hello? Okay, my stream just crashed. Hello? I think my stream just crashed, chat. Oh, lordy, of course it did. Pause. I don't want to end the stream. Oh, so it is working on my side. Okay, I don't know what just happened, but my stream said screw you and stopped working. Hold on 1 second. In the stream. Oh, so it is working on my side. Okay, I don't know what just happened, but yeah, I basically just crashed my entire. Okay, well, how's everybody doing in chat? What's up, guys? Okay, feel free to ask me where you're. I'd like to know where people are from, because I like to. Okay, I don't know what just happened, but yeah. Sorry, it's backlashing here, and I can't see squat on my screen. I do not know what just happened, but okay, yeah, we'll just keep going then, and I will have to look at my phone because Lord knows what's going on there. But just basically wind reports as of now. But okay, as I was saying before, I was rudely interrupted by my stream not working. Was that most storms tend to have a effectiveness of they tend to just 60 reports is good with 0 tornado reports is a good sign here. But when you get like significant tornado reports, that's when it tends to hit the fan a little bit, and you don't know when you're gonna be called upon. Oh, good night. My thing stopped working. Okay, well, I don't know what's going on, guys. I'm sorry. I'm like very ill prepared to do this. I don't know what's going on here, but Alright. Sorry, guys. I'm fucking around with things instead of talking, which is really throwing me right now, guys. I'm sorry. It's the first really big stream I've done, especially since the break, because I haven't had anything weather-related to talk about, so we've been just testing out my phone streams. So, yeah, that's probably... So... We'll keep checking down the line here. There are a line of thunderstorms from basically Carlsbad, New Mexico, all the way up to Montana. So there's a whole line of storms moving eastward. I don't want to give any false times, but we're looking at about... I'm trying to think, like Wednesday or Thursday before that front reaches us. But no, there's just a lot of precip. We just had a storm come through North Carolina about, what, 35 minutes ago, and we have some scattered storms over here in the States right now. Some big storms over near Kitty Hawk and all there, but it's really coming into Tennessee, unfortunately, and I'm not too sure we're not going to get something big in the next couple of days, which wouldn't cause some sort of tornado. At least that's the mesoscale discussions are talking about that, and from what I've read so far tonight, and we're in for a bit. We're in for something big in the next day, and I wouldn't be surprised if there's a high day issued in the next 4 or 5 days. But convective outlook. So as I said, see, it's gonna keep moving south and east. The convective outlook will. And next, this is day 2 outlook, and then day 3 outlook is not yet confirmed, but it will move even further south and east. And I wouldn't be too surprised if what is this? If something comes up here in the next couple days. Am I sure what it's going to be? Absolutely not. But like I said, guys, I will keep you in the loop via my community page. And if we get anything else here, I will let you guys know as soon as physically possible and humanly possible when I can get it out to you guys. Okay, so never mind. I said 4 out of 3. I meant 3 out of... it's a 3 out of 5 risk. Sorry. So that's my fault. Wrong thing. Like, all this is enhanced, which is a 3 out of 5. Dude, I do not care. Go to bed. As far as I'm concerned, it could be a whole entire complex by the time it gets to the East Coast. Like, where I'm at, but actually not even where I'm at. It will break up by the time it gets to me, but whatever. I never get any bad weather. I don't think North Carolina's really had a tornado in Lord knows how long. But no, I think we're in good shape, guys. We're in good shape, definitely. It's just a matter of when it happens and where it happens, because as you can see, there are some severe thunderstorm thunderstorm warnings, which means you still have a chance of severe weather happening into tonight and tomorrow. As a matter of when it happens, Lord knows if I know, but we'll see. And I'm gonna stay on here, and they're already issuing a mesoscale discussion. There is a thing in the Arklatex Panhandle. I'm going to zoom in on this and take off all the warnings so I can see, but man, nothing there. Yeah, nothing there really, but we'll keep an eye out on that. There very well could be a tornado warning issued for that in the next little bit, but who knows? I for sure don't know off the top of my head, but mesoscale discussion. Basically this afternoon, GeoEast visible satellite imagery shows an extending TCU file filled across the central and northern Arkansas, southwest Missouri to the south of a band of broken showers and thunderstorms. This area already impacts portions of the south central Missouri. Rainfall, rainfall amounts on top of moisture, instability. So I take it back. They're not really talking about, well, I take that back, but you can always, you know, yeah, for 80% humidity. Big towers to the east of I don't even know where that was that I was looking at just then. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and put this up on my page. because I do like people to be aware that I am live streaming, because I do like to have it so people in the areas will know what's coming, but who knows. Oh wait, what went to the wrong thing? Yep, as of now though, nothing specifically. It's more of hurricane season right now that I'm worried about. The hurricanes and the whatever's going on. Hurricanes. But I will be posting a community post. Hold on. We're getting to that. Let me see here. Don't mind me. I'm a sad, lonely boy who has no girlfriend. Don't worry. I just am depressed all the time. Nope. No. That is not what I want. This is what I want. Share. Copy. And then go to posts. Because this is what I like to do, is be like, hey, we're live. Oh, I don't even have a community page. What? Alright, there we go. Holy moly. Sorry, guys. I'm gonna turn that off. Yeah, I told some of my friends to hop on the Discord if they wanted to, but it's because more of a... I need people to help me spot weather events and stuff, but that's more of just for myself. Continue to watching a bunch of storms coming through. Central. Ooh, and I can't really tell. Whatever. I'm a little bit in the dark here, but hurricane season now. Yeah, that's something that I'm concerned with, considering usually by this time of the season we at least have one named event in the systems. The fact that we haven't had any depressions or storms happen to this point, not good. Not good, guys. Not good at all. We don't know what's going on. It's not good that there hasn't been any activity. Now, will there be some? I don't know. Because I'm not the weather and I don't know. You know, I'm not going to sugarcoat it, but I'm not going to... We'll check JTWC real quick, because why not? They probably are. And it's also weird because they don't use the same wind recording records as us, so it's more of like, you gotta... Okay, NWS uses the 10-minute sustained wind scale for hurricanes and their vortexicity, meaning how much pressure they have. But the JTWC uses 5-minute sustained winds. So you see the disconnect is that it's a mathematical compensation of 50 to 1. We're talking 50 to 1 odds. So the JTWC would have a way different model to what we have at the NHC, National Hurricane Center. And you see where the disconnect happens is because because the disconnect happens because it's two different models. Like I don't know why everyone. Same with JMA, which is Japan Meteorological Society, because I'm working on a project for Hurricane for Hurricane Ivan, but it just, I don't know, it confuses me a little bit here because, you know, you're like, what is 10 minutes sustained? And then you got to do the mathematical grammar of 50 to 1. Do you know how big of odds that is? You probably don't understand what the hell I'm even talking about. But it's the measurement of the pressure of a hurricane. The fact that all the companies, I'm using the wrong words here, guys, sorry. The fact that it's not used by, there isn't a worldwide regular, sorry, I'm really off today. Worldwide regular, like, regulation of the sustained wind count in a hurricane basically means, like, then what's the point of even measuring them if you're gonna have two different, like, JMA using 5-minute sustained winds compared to the NHC using 10-minute sustained winds? So there's a disconnect on that part, but I could probably show you what's going. The area of rotation that they're talking about is right there. That's what they're worried about, forming into a hurricane right here. Not going to impact the U.S. Might impact Hawaii, to be honest, but we got to see if it develops, which I will keep a close eye on that if anyone lives in Hawaii. But that right there, and then they're worried about some, like, maybe these cluster of storms right here. But how do I put it? It's more of like, I just don't understand why the JMA doesn't switch to 10-minute sustained winds. Sorry, I'm trying not to destroy my thing. But, yeah, so that's what I'm worried about. Okay, let's go check the JTWC. Tsunami messages. No current tsunami messages. Yay. Oh, there was a tropical storm warning in the Indian Ocean. But I'll stop blabbering now because I do blabber a lot. But we'll just go back to monitoring radar and seeing if anything forms, which right now it's 60-mile-per-hour wind gust. Holy moly. Yeah, I act like I've never seen a 60-mile-per-hour wind gust. I've almost got my car blown over a couple times from that, but who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? And who knows? Because, good Lord, I've had some close calls before, and it's been fun, but who knows? I just prefer not to even go down that road ever again, but clicking through radars at this moment in time. That looks blotchy. Do I really understand that much? Yeah, probably not. But I just thought I'd check in because, you know, I don't want anyone to get hurt from tornadoes. Like, that's the worst feeling as a meteorologist, is knowing someone's going to get hurt. And knowing you did everything, you know, knowing you did everything in your power as a meteorologist for me makes it worthwhile. But if you miss a storm and it goes tornado warned or, you know, hurricane, like, I know you can't. Certain people on the East Coast, like New York when Sandy hit, they had Irene hit the year before. So they were like, oh, it's not going to be as bad. And it's worse. But for tornadoes, like with the radar we have as meteorologists, yeah, no, we're not going to be able to say, oh, that storm's going to produce a tornado. Right, we're not wizards. We can't do that. It's more of just like what happened in St. Louis knowing there's a tornado and knowing there's only the people in the path of that tornado can do something to prevent death, and knowing and it just irks me a lot that people take it so lightly that it's going on. Like, I always say, if there's a tornado warning in your area, take cover. Wait it out, let the tornado warning expire, and then you're good. But then there's other people who are like, you know, oh, sorry, I was looking at that. I mean, the warning's going up here. What is this for? Yeah, oh, I didn't know that. Glad they're warning about it, at least. It's just unfortunate. That's all I say to that. Is that it's unfortunate what's going on, but it's also not that bad at the same time. Yeah, we still got warnings from basically, holy moly, yeah, so the line basically is just whoop, all the way up. There's so many warnings in Montana right now. Oh, yeah, yeah. Okay, I don't know if this would be tornado warned yet. Oh, we're getting something here. Hold on, guys. I'd just be aware, to be honest. But no, that's all I really had to show off tonight. I'm going to set up a few more upcoming streams, though, in the next couple of days to continue to update on this situation developing here. And I will definitely keep you guys on the loop. So with that, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you soon.